Hello everybody, welcome to Self-Discovery Radio. I'm Sarah Troy, your host and producer. We're going to tell you about what shows we have coming up for next week. And every week I'll be bringing you a YouTube on what shows to expect on Self-Discovery Radio. For the week of October 27th to November 2nd, these are the shows that are coming up for you. First and foremost, we have Choose Positive Living. These are the shows that I do. So let's find out what is coming up on Choose Positive Living. We have Oasis, conversational stories of Hollywood legends with my guest, Mary Claire Kendall. We're going to be talking about Hollywood stars, those old greats. People put them up on a pedestal, everybody wanted to be them, everybody fancied that they had a wonderful life. But what really went on, what were their lives really like? We're going to discover a few secrets and maybe kind of put in perspective of what it's really like to be a Hollywood star. Then we go to Out of Transylvania Night, where we interview Aurora Imbaros. And we're going to be talking about itinerary and freedom, love and identity of leaving Romania, getting a green card to live in the States, and finding her own identity. She's an educator, she's an interviewer, she is multi-talented, she has an incredible amount of energy and insight, and it's a really exciting interview. We then go to a story that is a little bit heavier. We're going to be going to Their Story Matters, where we're going to do No Justice from the Police After 5 Years of Waiting. And this is with Debbie Colbert. And she has for 5 years now trying to get justice from the police for a wrongful arrest when she called the police when her boyfriend was beating her up. He is now considered the victim. She has no recourse and no protection against him. He's run her off the road. She's had to move several times. She fears for her life from him, and the police still look upon her as the culprit. She has a numerous amount of documentation of the wrongful arrest and everything that they did wrong, and unfortunately it has been a cover-up, and a delay. So this interview is to point out of actually how many women call the police on domestic abuse and end up being arrested themselves. It's really time for change, folks. We really do have to change this up. We then go to Wise Health with Sumanathan and Bill Mackey and their guest, Julie Renee, and they're going to be talking about your divine human blueprint, that DNA quantum cellular blueprint within you that you can change and can heal. And Bill will be sharing a miraculous story of the healing of his body and his back. Please tune in. This is part 1 of part 2. We then go to Transforming Relationships with Julie O'Connor, and she's going to be talking about should I stay or should I go? And this is about, is the grass greener on the other side? Should I stay here? Is it worth the effort? I don't know what's in the future, but take that leap, because you don't know until you're willing to take the journey. So kind of a good look at where we are right now and what we really need to move forward. I don't have a show right now to tell you about on Everyday Happiness with Vicki McLeod, but she is our media and business host, and she always brings you something that is insightful to use in your own business and is always very, very entertaining and exciting. So do tune in and see what she has in store for us. You then have a show from me called Sarah's View of Life, and I'm going to be talking about Trudeau and Bernie. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau has just been elected here in Canada, and with that vote, a resounding vote, it really shows what people are really wanting. They want to collaborate, they want to interact, they want their voice heard, and they're sick of the old-fashioned dogma. And I'm going to be sharing why I'm an advocate for Bernie Sanders. And the fact that he will get in there and kind of just run it like a business, run the country in the way that it needs to, make a profit to support its people. He's definitely for the people, and he doesn't buy into the old regime or the dogma. You need that kind of fighter there. So I'm going to be sharing that why. We normally have a show for you on Positive Vibrations Roundtable. I will be repeating one this week, but we have some wonderful roundtables coming up for you. You can also look at Blast from the Past shows, where you will see that every week we post some shows from the past, and these may be shows that we've done in the past, but believe me, they're very relevant and very, very current right now to what you need to know. We have over 1,200 shows for you folks on Self-Discovery Radio, and these are 1,200 shows of information liberation, inspiration. Oh my goodness, the stories that are there, they will touch your heart, your soul. They will liberate you. They will inspire you. They will educate you. They will free you. And these are people who've taken the journey. They've been there. They've done that, and they now share with you. Please join us on Self-Discovery Radio group on Facebook. Also, the radio station is called PLV Radio. Unfortunately, I couldn't change the old name to the new one on Facebook, but please come up and see what shows we have for you every week. We would love you to interact with us. Tell us which show really inspired you. What would you like to hear? Are there any particular topics? Please interact with us, because this is how we know how to serve you. So, folks, we look forward to you joining us, and we look forward to you being a part of it. And if you know somebody has a great story to be told, please come to us. We're here to do that. We are joining with Women of Over 40 and Beyond magazine with Linus Woods McMullen, and she is joining us the next week on the radio station as a host. So you're going to see a lot of cross-interviewing between the magazine and the radio station. Also a lot of advertising opportunities for you. So come and join us every week and see who we have for you, because we're here to serve you and to give you the tools, the inspiration, and the knowledge you need in order to embrace your possibilities in your life. Until next week, folks.